All right, you know what? Well, we haven't done this in a long ass time. I'm gonna be honest here. We haven't done junior wrestling in a long ass time, and well, I think we should. I think I should go back doing that. All right, here we go. Double or nothing. So this is supposed to happen in real life. We're not gonna base things off of real life. I want to do my own spin. I want to do my own take on AEW, and then I'm gonna purposely kill them to create WCW 2.0 again. I'm kidding about that. I'm kidding about that. Basically, obviously, the goal here is to overthrow WWE. So let's do that. Let's start this. Brian Cage is available. Why is he? No, he's still in TNA, isn't he? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't watched Impact in a solid couple of months. It's probably been a year. It's probably legit been a year since I last watched TNA. I'm just not gonna be. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm gonna be honest. It's legit been like the summer since I last watched TNA. So I'm not sure if Brian Cage is a free agent or not. But hey, if we got the opportunity, he's an AEW World Champion. Believe me. I'm not sure if the TNT Championship is really a thing in this save. Probably not because he haven't crowned a champion yet. Um, Oh, there's got a spark start. So we got an idea. Multiple men, triple threat. What's the gimmicks here? We could do that fucking pole match. Say I won't, because I won't. Not yet. We're not trying to. We're not trying to kill AEW. At least just not yet. I'm kidding. We're not gonna try it out. Some reason, Jericho's still champion. Okay. How long ago was this save? Because Moxley's always champion. How long ago was the save? I have no clue. Whatever. That don't matter. So basically, yeah, all generic. Triple threat. Three of the biggest stars, obviously. That's your main event. That's your main event right there. Let's book the women's championship. I kind of want to book multiple women, but I also don't. I mainly know one woman who I actually want to actually have the title, and I probably already spoiled that I'm gonna make Riho lose the title from me saying that. If anything, whatever. You guys just heard it here. All right, so here we go. Not multiple. It's gonna be a gimmick ladder match. Bingo. Yeah, basically we're gonna give her that Adam Cole push, only because she's with Adam Cole. Yeah. That's basically it. That's basically it. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. That's the only reason. The AEW Women's Division is not the greatest, so we got some things to work with here. Also, I believe I saw Awesome Kong here, so you know, basically do a redo of her being Knockouts champion over in TNA. We could do that. That'd be kind of cool. Now that I think about it, we could do Riho versus Awesome Kong, or a triple threat between these two and us. Okay. The wheels are starting to turn a little bit for me booking the women's division now. Okay, I'm liking it. Anyway, up next will be the tag team titles will be on the line. Good job, there. Whole bunch of no selling, and Meltzer's gonna give it 7 stars because the Young Bucks give him an erection. I don't know. I'm probably not far off from that statement. I really am now. Let's be honest. Even in Bullet Club, I kind of was iffy on the Bucks. Well, there. I'm not gonna even start talking about how I miss Omega in New Japan. I'm not gonna even start talking about that. Wait, yes. So we got that, and then that's all the title match stuff. So we could start creating rivalries now. So let's actually take a look here. Why does Havoc look like that? He looks like Brian Kendrick. It looks like Brian Kendrick with a mix of Seth Rollins. The blonde streak Seth Rollins. He's also 69 overall. Nice. Alright, so in between all these singles matches, definitely need to have a break in between. So let's do it like this. Alright, this is fine. Maybe this should be a little bit higher. Let's put John Briscoe. I don't know. I feel like that should be a little bit closer. I don't know why. Let's space some things out. Pac-Man Page. That's definitely a great matchup. And then, yeah, I guess we tone down the crowd. We need a piss break match, if anything. And none of these are really any of them. You know what? Obviously, Havoc and Matt Hardy is not going to be as good as, like, Pac-Man Page. So, yeah, I guess this is a way to tone down the crowd. Not in a way to be disrespectful to Matt or Havoc, but let's be honest, not as good as this. Alright, and then basically our next preview, whichever one that shall be, Havoc, Matt. We could create a death match, could create some, or let's just have them in a whole bunch of just stipulation matches, basically. Also, we need to start a rivalry here. We're going to start one between Omega Moxley and Jericho. Depending on who loses, there'll be a number one contenders matchup between the two losers. Winner of that one faces off against whoever wins this matchup. Better wrestler, Okay, no. Alright, this is having a match. Disrespect retire. Ooh, no, that makes no sense, actually. That makes no sense. Show unavailable. Okay, fine, it's disrespect, maybe, but that's too cliche. You took my. What? What was that even say? You took my banana. Holy shit, Vince Russo actually is booking this shit. Insulted my spouse. No. God hates you. No. Malice. Yeah, fuck it. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. This right here is not gonna be a referee. What's gonna be a referee? Maybe. Right. This right here is another referee. Bad wrestler. Insulted my spouse. F it. Yeah. You know what? Cody talks shit about Peyton Royce, and Sean Spears talks shit about Brandy. Home again, obviously we're not going to mention Peyton. If we get Peyton, then yeah, fine, we'll add that, I guess. But no, Tyler Dillinger talks shit about Brandy Rhodes. Why not? I don't know. Just why not? I kind of want to make a reference for this. This right here is really just a filler, so if anything, this should be over here, but whatever. You know, we'll figure something out for a tag division on what referees to do with them. And that's it. That's the card. So there you go. Here's the rundown of the card. 8 matches, double or nothing. I think it's a rather okay show. Should work pretty well. Let's start. Alright, so. I actually. Do I really care? I do. SCU retain. I was thinking about something like that, but no. I got a plan for a tag division now. Also, SCU retain. John Spears, Cody. I actually do not care. Simulate whoever wins this first matchup. Shall see. The referee's going to continue anyway, so it don't matter. Cody wins. Of course he does. Warlow, Frank, and Kazarian. No, I didn't think it's true. You know what? Frank Kazarian's going to win. Cass is going to win. Over Warlow. MJF's bodyguard not doing so hot. Darby and MJF. MJF wins. I was thinking we should have made this a rivalry in retrospect. Whatever. It don't matter. MJF wins. What thing is up with him? Britt Baker and Riho. You know, we could still do the triple threat thing I talked about with Awesome Kong being involved between these two. And I was already planning even before I thought about a triple threat earlier on a couple minutes ago. I was already planning for Britt Baker to win this whole thing. So, Britt is the AEW Women's Champion. Pagan and Page. This one doesn't matter. It's not a rivalry. It's just an awesome matchup to, basically make the night better before your main event. Who's going to win? It's going to be... Really building up the suspense here. Wow, okay. Adam Page. Alright, good. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Jimmy Havoc and Matt Hardy. Kind of want to make Havoc the win this, because I already know if we simulate it, it's most likely going to be Matt every time. Fine. Matt probably is going to be simulated to win the first time. If he's not, then fine. But second time around, we will make Jimmy Havoc win regardless. Just know that. Hopefully I remember my own words. Matt Hardy wins, not surprising. Jericho. I was about to say Cody for some reason. Jericho, Moxley, Omega. Now, I was originally planning on simulating this until I remembered what I said earlier about me saying I like New Japan, Kenny Omega. That's right. I like New Japan, Bullet Club, Kenny Omega more than I like AEW, Kenny Omega. So me remembering what I said earlier has now made me, instead of wanting to simulate this, has now given me the bright idea to actually make Kenny Omega win this out. Omega's champion. As he should be in real life. I feel like... Yeah. I feel like... In fact, I wanted Omega to be the first champion. Although Jericho is obviously, a good pick. I made a whole video about that longest time ago. Well, Omega's champion. Stop and start action. Huh. Okay. Worked with crowd, Kazarian and Warlow? Seriously? That's what it's supposed to be. Because here's the thing. It wasn't a Warlow squash. It was like, can Kazarian overcome the odds? And it's like maybe like a less than 10-minute matchup or so. It's one of those matches. Cody and Sean Spears. Whatever. So basically, 4-star matchup. Tag team matchup good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Everything is good. Everything is good basically. And then obviously that's almost 5 stars. That's fantastic. All right, so let's see the overness here. Kenny 71, Moxley 92, Jericho only 70. I feel like that should be a little bit higher, but okay. Omega's starting to get over. Jericho's starting to get over. I'm pretty sure they're both over, but okay. Let's see what's happening over here. Okay. Tim Storm crowned new champion. Rhino has a kidney problem. 6 months. That sucks. Naito and Ibushi had a terrific match. Of course they do. Ibushi probably took 100 neck bumps, most likely. Suzuki suffered. No, that sucks. If we were going to do a New Japan thing, best believe Suzuki would be the IWGP champion. Omega becomes, yeah, I know. Take, holy shit! Undertaker and Cesaro put on an all-time classic in Money in the Bank. If only that's still possible. Taker cannot go anymore. Obviously, the Boneyard matchup, it's like fits Taker's, striking ability. He doesn't have to do all much wrestling moves. But Taker and Cesaro, wow. That's a great matchup. Now, if only that happened in 2014, 2013. Cesaro's whole rise and stuff. Over there. Roman Reigns won Universal title Money in the Bank. I feel like Samoa Joe's WWE career should be infinitely way better than what it has been. Yes, there's been some moments with like the U.S. title and whatever, but it's like the guy is so injury prone, where it's like, I feel like he should have done more. He's had some U.S. title reigns and whatnot. Those matches against Ray, that one against Ray at Mania 34 with Ray's injury was, disappointing. Joe's WWE career has been very underwhelming. The NXT stuff was good, but it's like the WWE stuff has been very underwhelming, sadly. And growing up, mostly based off of the 2008, 2009 TNA DVDs, watching AJ and Joe. That kind of makes me sad. Yes, Fyter Fest. I'm pretty sure I did a review about this a long time ago when it originally came out. I'm not sure. Yeah, no. It was, yeah. I did talk about Fyter Fest. Alright, so anyway, here we go. Let's round this up here. Could rebrand to WCW 2.0. How about that? No. I'm kidding, obviously. Alright, so that was AEW That Were Known. We rechecked it. There we go. Good stuff. Overall, 4-star show. Let's check NWA. Wrestle War. Let's see what they got. Overall, basically 3.5. Aaron Stevens. Damian Sandown. There we go. Fleet Robert Gibson to retain the NWA National Championship. Tim Storm, Nick Aldis, and they were championship. Well, that's just all generic. Give James Storm. F it. Give Mr. Kennedy a title shot. That's right. I said give Mr. Kennedy a title shot. Basically a 4-star show. So on par with That We're Not. RFD Sammy Callahan. Retire me? Okay, that decision is completely opposite. Should be Sammy retiring RVD, but okay. TJP, X Division Champion. Is it TJP as a manic / suicide? Over there. Now let's do New Japan. See what happens here. 4 stars. Surprise, it's not 5. Okay, let's grab the pinata off the pole to defend Suzuki Gun. Okay, so Suzuki Gun. Or Goon. I say Gun. So, okay, so apparently they want Vince Russo to fucking work a match for them, be the road agent or something like that. Ooh, what's this? Takahashi defeats Okada via interference, DQ, property destruction. What the hell? For the IWGP United States Championship, did not change hands. Naito defeats Bushi to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Disrespect. That's accurate. Huh. Property destruction. What the hell is? It'll make sense if like. Oh wait, no. So that means Okada got disqualified. Did he like assault Daryl or something like that? Did he like just throw Daryl up into the air and like hit him with a baseball bat? Or something like that? How is that property destruction? Did Okada kill Daryl? If Okada killed Daryl, I would pay to see that actually. What am I talking about? Let's see what happens here. Otis defeats Brock hair versus hair grudge match. Fuck it, take my money. They immediately win. 4-star show. They immediately win with that. Triple H defeats Ricochet, Kevin Owens, John Morrison, Kofi Kingston, and Finn Balor via countouts. So was that basically the Money in the Bank match? Because I know for a fact it's not in the game. How many? 3, 6. Basically the Money in the Bank. This doesn't say ladder. It was in countouts. Triple H wins. Taker defeats Cesaro in a retire me match. So you're telling me RVD retires Sami Callihan, and Taker retires Cesaro. Oh wait, no, this is the feud, so that means this is not the end of it. Hopefully, it's not the end of it. I swear, Cesaro and Sami Callihan are permanently gone from WWE and TNA. I'm gonna cry. Okay, maybe Cesaro could go to New Japan. That's right. If Cesaro ever leaves, make an appearance at MOW. How about that? That'd be cool. Cesaro versus Jacob Fatu. I'll pay to see that shit. But yeah, I wouldn't want to see Cesaro in AEW. I want to see Cesaro in New Japan, if anything. Edge defeats Bray Wyatt. Okay, another retirement thing. Reigns climbed the ladder to win the Universal Championship, defeating Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman, Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, Andrade, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre. Holy fucking shit! Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? It was a 9-man ladder match. What the fuck? This is Money in the Bank 2014 stuff, right? Which Money in the Bank was it? The WWE World title, where both, and it was basically the same Money in the Bank where Rollins won the briefcase, obviously, but also in that matchup, it's the same one where it's like Cena won the briefcase, not the briefcase, the WWE and the World title. Both of those were Money in the Bank 2014, right? Pretty sure I'm not far off here. Look at the amount of talent. Look at the amount of talent in that matchup. It's wonderful. But yeah, so there you go. So that's episode 1 of trying to make AEW overthrow WWE basically. So here's the rankings here. New Japan behind AEW. Really? Okay, whatever. So, and yes, of course, it's like that. Of course, AEW says. Okay, yeah, of course, that whole rating is a thing, whatever. So there we go. WWE at the very top, and then we need to try Edge ever so closer to hopefully topping them. And yeah, I have no idea how many years we could go through this. Maybe we'll never end this. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll never end this. I don't know. Maybe like we could do like 2 years progressing in like a couple months and then see how far we come. I don't know. That'd be cool. But yeah, basically that's it. That was episode 1. That was AEW Double or None. Next episode will be AEW Fighter Fest. That should be cool. Shall see what happens there. And with that, we end this video. Thank you all for watching. That was a horrible snap. And goodbye.